Now to our continuing coverage of the Anthony Sowell murder trial. It is back to work tomorrow morning at 8:30. Today was an off day for the trial. The second round of jury grilling begins on Wednesday. 79 potential jurors from the original jury pool will be once again facing questions from the defense and prosecution. It's expected that a jury will be seated this week. 12 jurors and 4 alternates are needed. Latest estimates show more than 150,000 people living in Cuyahoga County have experienced a sexual assault but have never reached out for help. And for many of them, the Anthony Sowell trial may be yet another source of trauma. But as News Channel 5's Deb Lee shows us, they don't have to be victims again.
Beverly Russell remembers all of those raw emotions that rushed to the surface when she heard the horror stories of sexual assault and murder on Imperial Avenue.
The feelings of silence and fear and rage and anger and just carrying the victim bag, those things came up for me.
Beverly's a survivor of sexual assault, and she turned to years of substance abuse to cope. She identified with the women on Imperial.
My behavior took me into places and situations like these women.
So it would not have been a stretch for you to have ended up in that house?
Absolutely. 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 And I still say, by the grace of God, I did not go in that area, near that area. I was just not around that day. Or he didn't come closer to me.
They are emotions that victim advocates at the Cleveland Rape Crisis Center expect many survivors to face again during the Anthony Sowell trial.
His face triggers that feeling of anxiety, it triggers flashbacks, it triggers nightmares, and what you're trying to bury and trying to forget about, it just keeps coming up and up and up.
If you do not like what you're feeling connected to the abuse, which is what brought me here, then by all means call someone.
Beverly called the Rape Crisis Center, and today, after programs like art and group therapy, she's a victim no more. She has her life back. In fact, she's so much better that she plans to follow the trial.
I know it's scary. It was scary for me. But I was just tired. I was just tired of feeling like that. I was tired of being silent and shameful and afraid. I was just tired.
In Cleveland, Deb Lee, News Channel 5.
The Cleveland Rape Crisis Center has a 24-hour hotline. If you need assistance, the number is 216-619-6192.